Sea lions can look playful and familiar from a dock or shoreline, but they are built around a very effective mix of mobility, social intelligence, and marine hunting skill. The more closely you watch them, the less they feel like generic seals and the more they feel like adaptable specialists designed for both land and sea. By the end of this longer video, sea lions should feel less like noisy coastal background animals and more like some of the ocean's most capable marine mammals. First, sea lions are not true seals in the narrow everyday sense people often imagine. They belong to the eared seal group, which is why they have visible ear flaps instead of the simpler openings seen on true seals. That difference is not cosmetic, because it points to a different body plan and style of movement. Second, sea lions can rotate their hind flippers underneath their bodies. That ability lets them move across beaches, rocks, docks, and breeding colonies with much more control than many other pinipes. For animals that split life between shoreline spaces and open water, that extra mobility matters. Third, sea lions are powerful swimmers. They drive themselves through the water mostly with strong front flippers, which gives them speed, maneuverability, and surprising grace underwater. What looks clumsy on a pier can become streamlined and efficient the moment they re-enter the sea. Fourth, their whiskers are highly sensitive sensory tools. Those whiskers help sea lions detect subtle water movement and track prey even when visibility is poor. In murky or fast-changing coastal environments, that sensory feedback can mean the difference between finding food and wasting energy. Fifth, sea lions are intensely social animals. They often gather in loud colonies where space is crowded, interactions are constant, and social awareness matters almost all the time. That social lifestyle helps explain why they are so vocal and behaviorally expressive. Sixth, mothers and pups can recognize one another by sound. In dense breeding colonies, that recognition is essential because a mother returning from the water still has to locate the right offspring among many others. A colony can look chaotic from a distance, but the animals inside it are tracking more information than most people realize. Seventh, sea lion calls do more than make noise. Barks, growls, and other vocal signals help with territory, warnings, identity, and the constant negotiation of social space. For a species living around groups, voice becomes one of the main tools for order. Eighth, sea lions breathe air like all marine mammals, which means every dive is limited via oxygen management. They surface regularly, but they can still spend meaningful stretches underwater while searching for prey. That rhythm of dive, search, and return is part of what defines their everyday life. Ninth, sea lions are opportunistic predators whose diets can include fish, squid, and other marine prey depending on species and habitat. They are not all feeding in exactly the same way because food choice shifts with geography, season, and local ocean conditions. That flexibility helps them persist across a wide range of coastal ecosystems. 10th, sea lions can rest on land or in the water. When floating together offshore, they sometimes form groups that reduce isolation and create a visible reminder that even rest can be social. Their daily routine is not just hunting and movement but also recovery, bonding, and awareness of nearby animals. 11th, sea lions depend heavily on healthy coastal systems. Changes in prey supply, pollution, warming waters, and human disturbance can all reshape the conditions they rely on. An animal that seems common in one harbor can still be vulnerable to broad environmental pressure across its range. 12th, sea lions feel memorable because they combine confidence, intelligence, noise, and athleticism in one body. They can bark on a dock, navigate a packed colony, sense prey in dark water, and then explode into fast, controlled motion underwater. The more you learn about sea lions, the more they seem like proof that marine mammal success can come from flexibility as much as raw size or force. For more facts, please subscribe to our channel. These videos are made through human and AI collaboration.